Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please, let basketballs be the next
I mean, here we go,
thing.
just pressing. Hold it! Is that what you saw while you were busy spying? The Phoenix?
Excuse me?
Oh my god.
I may be a poor, underpaid, old hat,
Oh,
washed up,
Oh.
retired, unsuccessful action star.
Ah!
But even I wouldn't stoop to spying.
Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers?
Oh, from the door of the bathroom with my left eye, in a sort of sneaky, spy-like.
I wasn't spying. Now let me look through this peephole.
I knew he was spying!
Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? It's still a pitch, and this is still a tired baseball metaphor. Doesn't matter how suspicious it was. What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know.
Oh no, Edgeworth really does have a home run if I don't get him out!
And we're gonna go all the way with this one.
To the 9th inning, 11th inning, because we got a stall. Why do I know this much about baseball? I don't know. Hold it! Tap! I said hold it! Again!
Okay.
That's better! Point! What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
Christ.
He's
Oh.
stalling.
Okay.
He's stalling. I should probably ask him only one question at a time.
So we will be asking both these questions, I assume.
Yeah, I want to start with what
I
is
feel
this
like
something?
At a certain point, the game developers are like, listen, maybe we should stall, okay? Jeff's out of
I
the
mean,
office. We don't have enough
it's
people to code.
Capcom. It's Capcom. They
This
were
is the
working
one
on
that
this
was
in
written really
between
fast,
Mega
right?
Man, whole bunch
All
of
my
other
Ace
things.
Attorney gurus in chat. This is the game that was written like really quickly, right? I'm gonna ask about this something. Yeah?
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
He gave something to this person.
Yes.
And what was this something?
If I remember what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I?
But this implies that something. Oh,
Dude, me. Hello. Hello, I am Judge and I am
What
talking
this
now.
implies that something was removed from the scene of the
No,
crime.
no, but this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. I don't
Oh,
know
wow.
why I became British. Are you sure? Beep. Or you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
Beep, 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 beep.
What are
Hey,
you?
pal, that implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime.
Boop, 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 bring, bring. Yo, dude, this implies that, like, something was removed from the scene of the crime.
Hold on a sec. Doesn't that mean, like, the murderer took, like, something from the crime scene?
I don't have any voices to add.
You could have brought out Angel Star.
Oh, I was
Thank you.
trying to go
Even
back.
I was recommending D. Vasquez,
Oh,
Angel Star.
I was trying to keep it within the court case, man.
Oh, no, you're
Oh.
kind of screwed there,
I guess I
Ori.
could
Yeah.
have Adrian. Don't
Sorry.
I? Wait.
Oh, you could do Adrian.
Moment has passed.
Moments way past. We would need Necromancer to bring that one back. Come on.
Damn. Are you really sure you can't? Well, no, I'm not really sure I read that right. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
This night, man.
I
Scuff
think it was
to
something
oblivion.
kinda small. Maybe a bread box.
This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please, try to remember what it was.
I'll try.
Please roll history.
In the meantime, let's talk of another point. Namely, what the bellboy did next.
Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing.
Do we want to press this one, or do we want to go and press the other one for like the other question we could have asked?
I kind of want to
back.
press the other question we could have
Go
asked,
back.
Right,
just
we're
to
going
like
back.
cross our T's,
We're
dot our
going back.
I's, you know.
I tapped.
Yay!
I tapped. La 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 la. Fast forward.
One replay later.
Ask
Person inside.
person inside. So, who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Judge.
Only an arm.
But I assume the arm was attached to something else.
Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face.
Yeah.
I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
I'm taking time to summarize.
No, don't summarize. Say it all out, the whole thing. Do it again.
And actually, this is canonically why Edgeworth read the judge's line as well, as that was him recapping everything.
Ah, now it all makes sense.
When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. This object, nondescript, this person, merely an arm. But as for the person who received the item, we assume it was attached to something.
But you don't know for certain, because you didn't see it.
Yes, yes, it was just like that. Just as nondescript and indeterminate as that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important? Wow,
Well, you
that's
see,
weird. I'm
Your
usually
Honor.
saying that to Phoenix.
Your Honor, the defendant does in fact have not just one arm, leans in, but two of them.
2 arms!
Quite the opportunity to be the person who had the arm in the door.
But I have 2 arms.
Suspicious indeed.
Oh, I can't.
This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
You just said you have arms. To be fair, have we ever seen the judge raise his arms?
That is
I mean, he has
true.
to bang his gavel.
Yeah, the gavel comes down. He has a hand. Maybe
I
he doesn't
guess,
have arm.
okay.
It's master hand. I don't know.
Ah.
Listen, he does bang the gavel, but we don't know with what, so that's a
Just
little
a hand.
indeterminate.
There's maybe a wrist, but you know.
No, okay, so we know in Phoenix's dream sequence that he's the final boss, and you know how in like most Kirby games, it's just like a floating head and 2 hands as a
Yeah,
boss? That's
That's the judge.
Floating head, 2 hands.
Well, let's see. I think it was, no.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Could you guys remind me, how was the defendant, or how was the victim killed?
Strangled with a claw.
Strangled.
Ah,
That's probably what he's handing off or something. Well,
handing
actually,
off the air he stole?
I don't know what he would be handing off because isn't the whole point of the killer thing to make it so that what's his name, your client is as unsuspicious
so
as
Matt-
possible?
Doesn't look guilty.
So why are you still interacting with him? I understand having to get paid, but after that you should literally never interact with him again, you know?
I feel like there's a lot of double crossing going on between Ungard and the killer because Ungard set up that security camera to film the killer as well.
That is true.
So it's like he never gets caught, but now there's video footage of him, and we don't know if the killer knows about that.
That
So
is
I
also
don't
true.
I don't think
Well,
he
he
knows
was
he's been double
in-
crossed.
He was in Matt Ungard's house, so, you know, I don't know. It was some sort of wooden statue. What? When did this happen? Press? Hold it! A statue.
When did I say this?
You didn't. This is new.
I don't remember
It
this.
just appeared.
Did we pass out, chat?
We must have. The gas leak in one of our apartments is going off.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a small wooden statue, I guess.
Isn't there like a
The bear?
bear?
Yeah.
Isn't there like a bear
The
statue?
bear. Mm-hmm. It's the bear.
It's always the bear.
If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know?
Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever this statue thing is and show it to him.
All right, spell
There
it
you
out
go.
for me.
You're going to have to trust your instinct on this one and take a chance, Phoenix.
But showing this proves your client guilty.
Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony.
Well,
What did the bellboy do after that?
I think the idea is that if we show that it's just a bear, it's innocuous.
I think so too,
that's
because
where
there's
we're
like
going
there's
with it.
so
But then it
many
links you to
it
the crime
blends
scene.
in.
But it's just that the bellboy gave him a bear, right? Like, how was Matt Ungard supposed to know that it was anything, you know, suspicious? Like, the
Yeah.
game literally
It's
said
more
to
like
show
if
it.
he gives him a bear, then it's like, oh, something from another fan. This is just run of the mill like fan stuff.
Yeah,
It's the tiny bear, yeah.
it's this one, a wooden bear-shaped figurine.
Do it.
Objection! Point!
Haha!
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We
I
are
did.
live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
Thank you so much for the Giga Chads who became members. We really appreciate it.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
See you next time.
I'm sorry.